All right, KXLU Los Angeles 88.9 FM. You're in the Sonic Temple. I'm Jake Cousineau. We're here at the Lodge Room with the homies Venice Beach Strawberry Fuzz. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Yes, very excited to talk to you all. Most important question. What's the greatest post-show meal?
No meal.
No meal?
Yeah, we usually start drinking pretty heavily after the shows.
That's not true. We'll usually maybe 2 in the morning get 40 McNuggets on Postmates.
True, on tour, yeah.
When it hits, you know?
Wings.
Yeah.
Wings. But
Don't let Alex order, because Alex will just go on a rampage and just order the stupidest shit. It'll be like
what?
40 cinnamon roll things, or
true.
We nailed it.
and when it's we could just get tacos for everyone, he's just no, let me take care of this.
Come on.
Have you guys gotten the McDonald's 13 cookie tote? This guy, our film guy, Rafe, he turned me on to it.
What the hell is that? We don't even know what that is.
What is it like? It's like $3 for like.
It's like $6 for 13 cookies.
Spray, yeah, check that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. And then
like 40 of those.
On the band card?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, what's the diet like on tour? Just kind of what's the vibes with that?
Tour is epic. It's
Andy Rex.
yeah. Well, Andy always chooses the worst place to eat. He never freestyles it. He uses Yelp, which I think is a coward move.
Yes, please. Yeah, give the mic. Yeah.
Have you ever picked anything A? B, shut up. C,
We're not doing this today.
you guys focus on the 1 or 2 ones that suck, but mostly it's good.
It's debatable.
Listen, the one big thing, aside from he's had a lot of bad wrecks, but we've been in a lot of places, is that we like to drink booze in the morning, and he always chooses places where there's no booze, and we're like, Andy, it's not even a good spot. It's just moot already. Could be the greatest spot in the world.
You bring us to these weird, very strange place, or a lot of pho at 9 in the morning.
I've never done that. That has never happened.
It's happened.
What does that happen?
It's happened.
In Andy's defense, he has had some bad recommendations, but
That's not in my
they're
defense.
but there's also a lot of good ones. I feel like there's only been 4 or 5 really bad ones.
Thank you. When you're batting,
Per
can't always
fucking
bat.
six.
Yeah.
Can't always bat 500 when you're batting all the time. Or whatever.
You sure don't.
And are you a pretty avid Yelper, Andy?
I don't leave reviews, but I
Okay.
reference here and there.
All right. Okay. Fair.
I support Yelp. I just choose better ones.
Nice.
If you're choosing booze,
Hit 'em.
then you choose.
Love it. All right, now we're done. Okay, moving on. Well, it's been a couple months since you guys have played, right? 2 months, something like that.
We played a sick show in Venice at the. Well, we played the Santa Monica Pier recently,
Okay,
and then we
yeah.
played kind of an underground Venice show at one of the Eagles Lounge, one of the super old school venues.
Yeah.
And played with No Reaction. It was the homie from Luicidal's birthday, and they had us, which was really sick.
Yeah.
And No Reaction, Neighborhood Watch. Oh, it was? Oh, shit. But, it's all the homies. It's all the Venice lokes. But, yeah, Neighborhood Watch, and that shit was sick as fuck.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shout out Rusty.
Yeah, shout out Rusty.
Yes, and then so when you guys aren't touring or not playing shows, what are you guys kind of doing throughout the day? What's a typical day like?
Right and fighting.
Those are writing.
I like building stuff, and I made an art piece for tonight that we're gonna sell.
Dash is our sweet little baby angel. He's the cute one.
What'd you make? What was it? Is it a surprise?
It's on the Instagram, but it's like a custom wooden painted sign.
It's like a sign that
Yeah.
says Fuzz.
Yeah.
Sick.
Handmade art.
Handmade art.
Yeah.
Handmade
But
art.
usually we're fucking skating or recently ripping a lot of motocross.
Nice. You
Very
were talking
dirt
about that earlier.
biking.
Dirt biking.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
go to Jawbone. Shout out Jawbone Canyon. Eric and the homies.
You got bikes?
But yeah, we've been wasting pretty much all the money that we make from the band on dirt biking, and it's a very expensive sport because we like to fall a lot, and then you got to fix the bitch, and it's a lot of money, but we're committed.
Hey, love to hear it.
We fucking love it. Alex is a really good blader. Alex is good at rollerblading.
Yeah?
Yeah. Top notch.
Oh my God.
Still got it. Still got it.
Boy on some boots with wheels.
Yeah?
8 wheels in the truth.
8 wheels in the truth.
Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so wanted to get like a little bit of a history, like before Strawberry Fuzz. Like I imagine you guys were all playing music and bands and whatnot. Like kind of what's your guys' history with playing music, playing shows, and rock and roll and stuff like that?
Write songs, and I was an engineer and producer, and then I met Colby, and then Andy came in the fold.
That's it.
Someone's fold.
I wasn't going to. But they want me to.
This motherfucker has songs on Sesame Street.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he gets paid. That lucky.
I was in a band called the Mowglis. It's the total opposite of this band. Let's just say that.
He really downgraded.
Although we love the Muppets, and the Muppets covered his band at.
We love the Muppets.
We love the Muppets. We all fuck with the Muppets.
Yes.
We love the Muppets.
We love the Muppets.
But the Muppets covered his band at Outside Lands, and that is that's. I mean, we don't even have to do anything more with this band. It's that we know someone who Muppets covered, and we're good now. Here you go, Kris.
I'm just I can't wait for the Muppets to cover one of our songs. What was the question?
Just yeah, no, just history with music. Like how'd you start playing?
Like my family, like my dad and my grandparents played music. Rippers, yeah. And then had a band in Seattle, moved out here, bought a van, moved out here, and then met this dude at a party.
Nice.
And then he took me to this dude's house. And
Riding
then,
Dash.
and then
Yep.
Rod and Dash,
There
and
you
Fuzz
go.
is born.
There you go. There
But
you
yeah, it
go.
was
But
actually,
music
that was-
forever.
That was a sick time because it was during COVID.
Right.
Tell
He
me
was in a
tell
band.
the COVID story,
Huh?
Dash.
You were in a band.
I was in a band called Espresso.
Space Jam, Space Dick.
Spaceship Space Dick was our hit. No, but I played guitar and sang in that band, so they downgraded me in the Fuzz. Now I just play bass.
Hey, we love the bass. We
No,
love the
but
bass.
yeah, I started playing music because my uncle gave me my first like little acoustic guitar, and then
Sweet.
it was just off to the races.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Then Strawberry Fuzz is born, and then are the Fuzz tapes? Is that just kind of demo stuff? Like what's the story behind that? Yeah.
Yeah, so
We played our first show, and we didn't have anything out. And then we just were like, well, if we play a show and people are there, then we need to get some shit out. And we just blasted out 10 songs. Yeah, something like that. But we just wanted something out so people, if they listen to us, they can go back home and actually hear the shit.
Yeah.
You know? And we just put it out real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a sick ass show. It was in the backyard of a homie's house in Venice, and then that's how we all met. Was during COVID because all the bars shut down, so everyone was house partying.
Yeah.
And then everyone would just like share demos, and then we all were like showing each other tracks we had done, and we're like, fuck it, let's make a band. And then we played our buddy's birthday, and we threw a wig party, and the homie like dosed the entire party with mushrooms. So it was fucking crazy. It was like very surreal.
So everyone's wearing wigs. tripping out?
Yeah, and everyone was frying. It was crazy. It was a great first
You
show.
sounded so good.
I can't even remember it.
For our first show, I thought we ripped, honestly.
It was sick. It was like in an alleyway, and just like this like side kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was fucking popping off. Yeah, it was people just crowd surfing and getting buck as fuck and throwing beers everywhere.
Sick.
I feel like that kind of became a trend for a while. Is every time we would play, people just like shower beers where you stick your finger in it and just.
That's a Matt move, Matt.
Yeah, shout out Matt Wilson. Every
Shout
time
out
we
Matt.
play, he just
Shout
starts
out Matt.
throwing beer everywhere. So then it's like, all right, well, fuck. Now you're in it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And then so are there like songs from those kind of sessions or whatever that like aren't out and stuff?
Yeah, we made a shitload of demos. There's like because Alex is the producer, so we would just go to his old apartment above this coffee shop and we would set it. I don't know if it was a trap house, your neighbors, they would never call the cops, but like we would have his amp full blast at like 4 a.m. recording, and no one ever called the cops. It was crazy. Wow. And we would rip cigs in there and just like literally go all night, and then that's how we made the Fuzz tapes. It was just like every weekend writing
And then kept going into the next one as well.
and actually a bunch on
Strong's Drive.
Strong's Drive. The first kind of like real record was half of that shit was like half made from those sessions.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that Strong's Drive. So like some of those were from that sessions, and then like what was the approach for writing that album? Similar thing.
We just wanted to up it because it was more involved with everyone rather than kind of like one night, one song vibe. We kind of like fleshed it out, and we brought our friend Keith Armstrong to engineer a bunch and mix it all, and he's been pivotal from that point forward and still is.
Okay, so then next album, Miller's Garage. It's your garage, yeah, Kris?
Yeah.
Yeah, you live there?
I live there.
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So like, what was the approach for that album? Just similar thing, cause like I wanted to say like, it's like when I'm listening to Strawberry Fuzz, it's almost like Strawberry Fuzz is trying to be no one other than Strawberry Fuzz. You know what I mean? Like you listen to a song like Bullet and then like Bad Dreams, and it's like completely different, but like it sounds unique, and it's just like what's kind of the ethos behind like that kind of idea?
We just don't want to be boxed in. We just try literally all the shit. We all like so much different music, and I think it shows on the records.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that was kind of, it was always just like making whatever we're like listening to that day, or goes from like jamming a doo-wop jam, and then it's like, fuck it, let's make a punk song. And I think, that came kind of the standard pretty early on. It's like not caring if it's in a genre or a type of style. It's like, and I feel like once everyone contributes their parts, then it kind of sounds like us, which is cool.
Yeah.
And actually, funnily enough, on this next record we're working on now, we kind of want to have more of a consistent sound, whether it's songs but mainly just kind of the way the instruments hit your ears. Yeah. So we kind of want to have a little bit more of a through line. But yeah.
Well, I think that's also like, to that point, it's I feel like that's why the albums sound so all over the place, is because like we never did it in like, all right, here's the songs, now let's record it. It was always just like half of it's recorded over here on someone's equipment, maybe something's recorded in Dash's place, and then we just fucking slap it all together, and it's like, then it actually sounds sick. Yeah.
Just a million songs that we have like a million songs, and we just whittle them down until it's like that one proper sequence that fits where we're at that time.
Yeah, super cool. So you got a new album you guys are working on. What's where are we at with that?
Well, we're playing one new song tonight from
Sweet.
it. Yeah. Blowing up the
Heck
spot.
yeah.
It's called.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. If you want to.
It's stop. Actually, I don't even know if it's named yet, but it's pretty much about stop blowing up the spot and how people just bring their friends to shit that they shouldn't. So I don't know. Maybe we might change it. But yeah, stop blowing up the spot. Keep it secret. Keep it sacred. Stop bringing loser friends to shit that they're not supposed to be at, and it's pretty sick. We went out in Joshua Tree a couple weeks ago and just cleared out an Airbnb and just set up in the living room for 3 days and just wrote a bunch of shit. But that one kind of got finalized pretty quickly. So yeah, we're gonna run that tonight.
Sweet. Well, we're looking forward to it. We'll definitely give it some airtime on the show for
Ooh,
sure.
let's
Oh yeah.
go.
Yes.
88.9, baby.
88.9.
Only goddamn station.
Yes. Want to talk about what's it like being on Candy Shop Management? How's that?
Sick.
Yeah.
Fucking cowards, man.
We don't like them. We just like candy.
And strawberries.
We thought we were gonna get a lot more candy out of the deal. No, John and Aunt, they're homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love those dudes.
Yeah.
They've been with us since day one, and fucking Brandon is our booker. He's the man. Fucking gets us our tours, and yeah, they're family. They're the dogs.
The dogs.
I got nothing else to add, but yeah, preach. Next question.
Next question. This is funny. It makes me laugh. Licorice Pizza. So that they kind of put out your vinyl for the latest album, right?
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah.
Valley based.
Yeah. How'd that go down? All that stuff.
They actually were homies with John and Anthony Candy Shop, and
It would be Licorice Pizza Candy Shop.
Yeah, it's
candy
just a theme.
people
Yeah.
seem to find
it's
each
yeah,
other.
strawberries. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, they offer
Strawberries.
candy. It's all simpatico.
Yeah.
So yeah, they offered to print the vinyls, and we were like, let's run it, and here we are.
Broke now.
But they did. They fucking pressed that shit with love and care. Like it was really dope because we didn't have a lot of money, and they like hooked us up with a deal where they like printed them for us, and then we paid them back. And good local, like small fucking run company that.
And got to go to this like the press factory.
Wow.
Yeah.
And watch them press them, and like we all have like samples of the vinyl like being pulled off the
It was cool.
machine, the lacquer.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah. to see like the shit that goes into that.
Yeah.
Where it's like one homie doing
One guy.
fucking records,
awesome.
One guy.
quality control in it. Like it was
Licorice.
pretty sick. It's like
Yeah.
a very old school setup, and they do it right.
Yeah.
So shout out Licorice.
Like an old machine too.
Yeah.
Like
It's like the old school one.
yeah, super old school. Like requires tons of maintenance. Like yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, it was rad.
Yeah, awesome,
They're
awesome.
the homies.
And then I want to talk about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh!
Oh yeah,
I made it! I'm in a video game, Mom!
it's East of the 405. Yeah, that's the song on there.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Hawk, if you will.
Andy did a fucking 900 and they hit us up.
Went viral. The rest is history.
Well, I think the reason they picked that song in particular was because like somebody like made this TikTok video of like Venice dude versus Silver Lake dude, and they used that song. So like that was our top song at the moment that they picked it. So I think the reason they picked that one is because it was at the top.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that.
But-
Tony TikTok.
It was our publishing company, Secret Road / Centric, the team over there. They looked out for us and they knew some people and they got us on there.
Essentially, we don't even have any fucking idea what's going on.
Pretty much, I did a crazy 900 and Tony saw and like
It was insane.
he like brought me back to his crib and we like fucking it went off, dude.
On a fucking backyard mini ramp.
Dude.
No one's ever seen it before, man. They didn't know we were
Then he
skating.
busted the Soy Christ there.
If you want to go in the back, I can show you.
You did a miracle whip.
I brought my board.
From the pools of Encino.
Sherman Oaks, but yeah, either way.
Same thing. Same thing.
What kind of board?
Motocross,
what's your
motocross. It's a bird. It's a
What kind of
bird
bearings?
house. What's Wet Willie?
What trucks?
Independent.
Nice. Ride the best, fuck the rest. What wheels you got? What size wheels?
Fucking the size of your. No, don't worry about it. they're
secret mold.
they're shorties. Are those the wheels? They're shorties.
It's a prototype, shorties.
It was our wheels, but it was a sick ass board.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Shout out NHS too. Hit him, Gavin.
Next question.
Next question. You guys are making me laugh, man. That's what I love about this. Okay, so no, it's great. It's great. Okay, want to talk about some like venue stuff. So I saw you guys first off, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago at the Locker Room in Garden Grove. That was with Nice and Slaughterhouse. That was pretty sick. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. And
going on tour with Deathlands in like a couple weeks.
oh yeah.
Wasn't Slaughterhouse or Nice,
We're
but
not talking about Deadlands, but that's awesome.
shout out Dad.
Yeah. I haven't seen them live. Wanted to though. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna fight Brian.
Hot
the lead
take.
singer. We got beef. If you listen to this,
Yeah.
fuck you, Brian. That's my boy. I love that guy.
Yeah,
Beautiful. And then I think it was that same year, a year later, it was at the Santa Monica Pier. So I think it was the second one you guys did, something like that. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Yeah. And then just I don't want to talk like all these like bands you guys are playing with, like I said, Nice, Slaughterhouse, and then you did something with the Schizophonics, right? Like remember those dudes? Yeah. Like what are some of these like memorable moments with these bands, venues, stuff like that?
This dude tried to fight me on stage once.
I did.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
We were in Phoenix, and Alex's cousin was there, who lives out there, and got him a little twisted up. Or maybe it's just having a good time, but there was a moment during one of the songs where Alex is supposed to be playing, and I look over, and he put his guitar down and tried to square up with me. He's like, "Come on, fight me, man!" I was like, "What are you doing?"
That was the Nice tour.
Yeah.
Also,
was it?
the Nice Slaughterhouse tour.
That was the second show.
This is messed up, but we witnessed a shooting in Seattle of a lesbian lover quarrel at the Crocodile, and we like had to like cancel the show, and we just stayed in Seattle and went and we got to go see Dead the next day, and which is so ironic that we saw a band called Dead.
That was put on by Guy. That was for Freakout
Shout
Fest.
out Acid Tongue.
That
Shout
was
out
his
Aston.
fault, by the way.
No, Guy didn't shoot anyone. But that was Guy got us.
It was 2 girls actually.
Yeah, I co-produced one of the Acid Tongue records when we were kind of starting out before our first tour, and then him and I got along, and then he knew our band, and he shacked us up at Freakout. The second Freakout we went to, and with the Nice and Slaughterhouse,
Yeah,
was
Freakout
when
Fest.
when
That was a really cool
when the shooting happened. And so,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Hey. Nah, yeah, you're good, man. It's all good. We're having fun, dude. Dude, it's all good. You're making it. Oh my gosh. Okay. What was I gonna say? Were you guys at that? Did some frat fly you out for some show? I was listening to some interview. You were like, yeah, some
baby,
Dartmouth
Bones
thing.
Gate,
That was-
dude, that was awesome. Shout out Bones Gate frat at Dartmouth. The homies, dude. Yeah, they might. That was
When
a
was
while
that?
ago.
Yeah.
But it's a frat. Bones Gate, sickest name, but dude, that shit was epic. They're the homies. They flew us out, like rented gear for us to play a show.
Yeah.
And we all wore Yale shirts or Dartmouth.
Yale shirt.
We're not Ivy League boys by any means, but no, it was epic. Like we spray painted a sheet with our name on it, and like everyone was ripping. That was so fun.
I met another guy named Dash. That was cool.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Yeah, straight up, Dartmouth flew us out. We all wore Yale shirts.
Dash. I met a Dashel this week. Just fun fact. Dashel spelled like you and everything. Moving on.
Wow.
Let's move into that, actually. Should we flesh,
Let's
should
talk
we
more
flesh
about
this
that.
out?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But no, that was an
Yeah,
epic show.
that's sick. That's super
was a
cool.
fun weekend.
That's super cool. How'd the Bert Kreischer thing happen?
He followed us, and then Kris one day was like, DM'd him and was like, "Yo, do you want to announce our band at the Roxy?" And he was like, "Oh shit, like I'm out of town or whatever." Like we were just like drunk driving to Seattle, and like, well, we weren't drunk driving, but like some of us were. But we were like, "What up, dog? Like, do you want to announce us?" And he hit us back and was like, "Oh shit, I can't, but like you guys come do my podcast." And he actually like followed through on it twice.
Yeah.
His daughter, he picked his daughter up from school, and she was playing one of our songs, and he was like, "Who's this band?" And then that's how he heard about us. That's why he followed us. And then I was like, I think this is just fake.
Yeah.
And so and then it wasn't, and then hit him up, yeah.
There was like a voice note, like, "Oh guys, like I love guys." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the man. Shout out Bert.
Yeah, that was
Shout out
crazy.
Bert for
Yeah.
real. Like he's a genuine
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
really cool guy.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Super
Yeah.
cool. Another random question: how do you guys pick set lists like for shows and stuff? How's that go down?
Spaghetti at a wall. No, we have some kind of always there, and then these guys figure out. It's really not my department.
We've had set lists that worked out really well, so it's kind of like there's a structure to it.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, we know we're gonna close with these. We know this is the good like energy level. Start out hot, creep it down in the middle, and then end hot.
Yeah.
So you know the songs that like work out like that.
Yeah.
And then you kind of just add in between.
Yeah.
And then swap some here and there.
Yeah.
And then when new songs come along, figure out, cut one, put that in.
Yeah.
I always fight for my originals, but
86 is always in.
Nice. It's a good.
Most Alex's magnum opus moment.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
People love it.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes. We're getting a new one tonight. Yeah, a new song tonight.
Yeah.
For never been played. Never been played before.
we played at the pier.
Oh, okay.
This last time at the pier.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
the Eagles.
that show was sick because like homies were lighting fireworks off. Like
Wow.
it was going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I know you like this.
That's awesome. All right, we'll kind of wind it down here. But first off, I want to thank you guys because every time I've seen you, it's just been like this amazing energy. And I just feel like that's rare. Like, it's just like this passion. Like, I see you guys playing, and it's super sick, and I love it. So thank you.
Hell
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, we're bros. Yeah. And it's just like to do that like every night. You know what I mean? Like just to lock in and just get it done. It's awesome. So,
I want to let you know you're killing this, and you look like Miles Teller, and you should go use that to your advantage, and slay. Whiplash, Top
Whiplash,
Gun.
yes.
Make it happen.
Yes, we're doing
Moving
it.
on.
Get on the drums.
Heck yeah.
But that's the least cool. Sorry, that's the least cool thing about you. Yeah. That's the least cool thing about you.
Cool. All
It's
right.
a compliment.
Hey, awesome.
Here we
All right.
Think about it.
Think about it. All right. Hey, well, thank you guys for being here. This
Sonic
was great
Temple,
time.
represent.
Sonic Temple, KXLU. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
Love
Miles.
it. We out here. Peace out, guys. Thank you.
Thanks,
Yes.
dog.
You. Let's go. Thank you guys. Sick.